Hey guys, it's your girl YCD, your favorite holistic wellness coach. I'm here with my good friend Nigel.
What's
Nigel,
good,
tell
What's poppin', yo?
As you guys see, he's very elevated, always super happy, so much energy. And one day we were talking about how excited I was about providing a sound bath for the alpha men and the men in Morehouse. And he was like, good for you, because I've had some dark times. Can you talk about that? Like, what was it like for you having those dark moments?
Well, it's kind of hard when it comes to knowing when you're in dark moments and then realizing down the line that, wow, these are the dark moments, are the abyss times of my life. Because now you have to really be by yourself. And that's certain things that men now are coming to terms with that. When they get to when they stand by themselves, or when they're among themselves only, they're left alone with their thoughts.
And what was the point when you were like, you know what, I gotta get help, I need to get back up with this?
To be fair with you, when it was destroying my relationship
With a partner,
with my partner, with my lady, and when certain things started to rhyme from years past, then that's when I realized that whoever that Nigel was 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 5 years ago was not myself. And I needed to evolve. I needed to address that. And that's when I went to therapy, and I got myself some heavy duty antidepressants, which is working, honestly.
I just want to say I'm so proud of you, and this conversation is so important because so many men will say, like, you never met a real man, YCD, we got to keep it all locked in. You never met a real man. I'm like, no, that's called being a time bomb, not a real man.
No.
And Nigel was like a lot taller than me and has a deep voice and a really big, like, what they would say is like a gentle king and a teddy bear. He's all those things. So I was surprised, and he was like, yeah, and I've had some dark moments. And I think for me, that's always what we always wonder, like, when was that person sad? Regina King, who lost her son, unfortunately, they look so happy in photos, right? They look so photogenic. They had a great friendship. This is her mother, this is her son.
Yep.
And yet still, even myself, as being a doula and an entrepreneur, have had moments of like, oh my God, this is uncomfortable. This is too much for me. It's overwhelming. Mm-hmm. But I, for some reason, always think about all those that would miss me. Mm-hmm. But for some people, that's not enough.
No.
It's not enough.
It's not enough. I had several moments where I just wanted to end it. You know. But what brought me back is that it's selfish. That is the most villainous things, one of the most villainous things that you can ever do, not only to yourself, but to everybody else. It's selfish, and it's not even easy. The hardest part is living. And as cliche as that is, I don't know.
I'll say this, even though I think you seeing it as selfish was actually your way of like, I got to get through this, right? I got to do this. For some others, this unfortunately wasn't the case. That wasn't their ability to get through it. But I'm happy that for you, that was your like click moment of like, you know what? I got to push through this.
Yes.
I got to be here for myself and for others. And that was your medicine. So I'm grateful that for you, that was a push. When I know many others, whatever happens in the mental space, such an important conversation. Like, what happens when someone's like, it's no longer worth the ride? Because let's be honest, life is always lifing. Unfortunately, exactly. As they say sometimes, is it really worth it all? Because there's just so much grief and pain through the journey, right? You're learning lessons, and then some peaks of happiness, and learning more lessons. It's kind of how it goes. For some people, it's just not enough. But I just want to say thank you for sharing your story, because I think so many other men would be so much more happier if they did the work. Right?
The work is talking. The work is expressing yourself. The work is not letting others see you as one thing and then you just carry on that character. People look at me and to be like, oh, he's... I'm not. I'm like you said before, I'm a teddy bear. You know, I'm loud, I'm obnoxious, and also I just don't care The Nigel before cared about what other people thought, and I tried to live up to that character. I am. What did Pinocchio says? There's no strings on me. There's no strings on me anymore, and that's okay. Live how you want to live. Be who you want to be. Be that human being that you don't have to be afraid to be yourself. If you're loud and obnoxious and you're whatever, but at least have your moments, have some common decency, of course. But, strive to be that 98%, because nobody can be 100%. 98 is close.
Yeah.
I'm not even 98. Right now, I can honestly say I'm about a nice 85. And that's okay.
Yes, it is, yeah.
That's okay, because that's better than before.
I just love you for that.
Yeah.
And I think the main thing from this conversation is that as men, when you're at work, you're at work, but you also need moments to self-care and offer some moments to express yourself and do therapy and have softens. I think that men deserve that as well. And I think that oftentimes we feel like being a man is to always be hard.
Yeah.
It is to endure as much pain as you possibly can.
Yes.
And then you're a man.
Yeah.
And I think this conversation, what you're saying is that no, I need to be me and true to me most importantly,
Yes.
and not worry about others and what you think makes me man. Let me just be myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, am I fighting? Am I in constant struggle? The only constant struggle right now is to finish the damn book.
So the book is coming, honey. The book is coming.
But the only constant struggle is the game. The game is life. It's hard, yes, but we're not fighting nobody. I'm not trying to take somebody's tribe or something like that. Those days are long over. Those days are long over. To be hardcore, those days are long over. Get that mentality out of the way.
Well, thank you so much for
Yeah.
sharing your story. I know it's going to bless other people. And like I said, he's like a teddy bear. Love when I see you. And I'm so happy that you shared your story. I know so many others are going to be blessed.
I hope so.
Yeah, believe me. I'm sure they're going to inbox me like, Rashida, tell me more about that. So peace and blessings, guys. Please do your work. Give yourself self-care. You also deserve softness.
Give yourself grace.
Give yourself grace.
Give yourself grace.
Give yourself grace. Yeah. Peace and blessings.